Alrighty, ladies and gents, we got another game with me, your host, Snake Gaming, and today we're looking at another perfect game coming in with Lash. Now, Lash is one of those weird heroes where, you know, you've got to have your positioning correct. If you play him well in the beginning especially, you're not going to get too much farm. Or let's rephrase it, when you play him correctly, you're not going to get a lot of farm. If you play him well, you are going to keep up with the farm, right? And what I mean with that is your positioning is going to be, you're positioned on high ground quite a bit, so you're not going to be able to get a lot of farm, right? Because you're looking for the gank the whole time. You want to jump from as high as possible to hit your Q, and like that, I'm sitting far back and then launching in to get some damage done, and then back. So it's like a burst damage, get back. Reset, redo everything. And here we go, we're just doing it again, and as you can see, we are trying to get as much little burst damage. I don't want to stand and trade with the enemy there. Here we go, high ground again. I'm not farming, I'm hiding from them, and then I'm jumping in from up here, launching in to do damage and trying to you know, out sustain them and out trade them every now and then. So yeah, because of that, you're not hitting a lot of creeps, but at least you are getting kills or assists if you are doing it well and often enough. Alright, so what we're doing, we're getting some basic items, and then we are wanting to get the Majestic Leap, big item for Lash, and then after that we go straight into the more expensive Stamina, right? Just because we want to be able to jump around in the air and move around as much as possible, right? As you can see here, we are picking on the squishy heroes all the time. Our burst damage is just insane. It's crazy. So yeah, now again here, sitting on high ground. Like I said, you're not going to be farming a lot. You're going to be sitting on high ground, waiting for these kills to happen. And when they're there, and that's how you're going to keep up. You can see I'm already on a 4 kill streak early in the game. And that's just because I'm sitting around waiting for the right timings. A little bit of jungle here and there. You do have the cold front that helps you with that a little bit. But here you can see I'm going in behind the enemy lines here to help my Infernus. And we're going to be picking on the 7-7's also pretty squishy. So looking for the high ground, jump down, slam. Where is he now? Oh, there he is. Okay, jump down, slam. And that does a butt ton of damage. We back out from the walker range or the guardian range. We go in for the little punch, but he dies beforehand. I'm playing with 200 ping, so shooting people isn't my strong point. I always miss because I've got to kind of judge where they are going to be. I've got to lead the bullet quite a bit. Here we go, picking on the 7 again. We do have the ult available, so we'll pull them out from underneath the garden. And we will be able to eventually get this kill along with the Infernus. Another assist for him. Not bad, not bad. Like I said, this is how you're going to maintain your farm. As you can see, I'm not doing terrible. I'm not doing great, but we're okay, we're okay. I'm telling my team here, I'm looking for a jump onto the enemy here. See the opportunity. I do miss that just. And then I'm backing out to try and get her again. Mystic Leap is still available, and my leash is available. Get the slam onto her. Even though it looks like I missed, you'll see it still procs. It still pops up into the air. And that's just the lag, the 250 ping that I'm constantly playing with. So yeah, it does make things easy. But Lash, luckily one of those heroes that even 220 to 250 ping, it's not that bad. I'm VPNing to UK, Docklands. And same with Moan Krill's another hero I like playing. Look at that burst damage. We just destroyed that poor little Haze. Took him from 100 to 0 in like no time. And that's the thing with Lash over here. A little bit of a trick to get some extra farm here. And again, you'll see I'm running around in mid, trying to look for some kills. Looking for the slam. We see there's 3 heroes, so we could even set up for the ult here. I don't know if that is what I'm going to do. There we go. Lash, so we're going to start picking on Lash as well. We know that Lash is pretty strong at the moment with this new patch that just came out. Lash is bloody back, baby. So that's another hero you can play kind of with high ping. The only problem I have with that is your daggers. You always miss your daggers. A nice little combo there with me and Dynamo. Dynamo grabbing them. You'll see I bring them immediately back to Dynamo. Even while Dynamo's ulting them, if you ult them, it still goes. Especially if you go and time it correctly. That as Dynamo's ult ends, you slam them down. That will be the big bonus. Little haze creeps out here. You'll see, I don't know what it is, but I often use my second ability, your whip, and it doesn't go off cooldown. But it does look like I use it and it just fakes out, and I think that's to do with the lag. But another kill in the haze here. Unfortunately, haze is very squishy, so it's an easy target for us to get all the time. And again, look at where we are, up on high ground. We can see some enemies around the corner here. We've got ult available. We've got our extended cinema, or the massive cinema, or whatever you want to call it. So this is the opportunity for me to jump in and then bring them out from underneath their walker, and we should be able to get some kills here. 7, just too squishy. I think the walker was down anyways, but yeah.
Oh, I got bombs.
And we get the kill on the 7. Lash should go down pretty soon. Bebop try to get some bombs onto us, but we'll be able to escape. We're pretty healthy here. You see, we got the heal bane as well to help with negate the healing of some of these heroes, like the Haze, the Kelvin, the Wraith, the Lash. Not the Lash, the Elvis.
What's his fucking name? Green. Just go around and get back towards.
I'm going to purple.
Alright, well, now again, little back door here. You can see, I see my team is pushing on the blue lane, but this is the last walker. That's very low, so even though I have no weapon damage, absolutely nothing. I've got close quarters and I've got the NPC damage,
you need to kill Calvin before you
creep damage, build, whatever you call
can
it,
steal it,
and still be able to do a little bit of damage to that walker and get it. So yeah, now over here you can see me looking for the high ground again. This is where that better stamina comes up quite well, and we're going to try and pull these two guys back from outside, or outside towards us, rather than fighting them close to base. And that's a big double kill coming in. That's going to open up the opportunity for us to actually go and take more heroes around the map. We can't mid-boss just yet, because mid-boss Kelvin is there. Kelvin can easily steal that. We do get that kill luckily, but we're still worried about the Kelvin, so rather just going to push the towers and then mid-boss afterwards. You can see just how much chunk damage we do there. Dude, these heroes just get destroyed so quickly. It's insane. If you get a head on Lash, if you get some items, this guy is the destroyer.
Because they're going to respawn quick now. Alright. Patron down.
Now, this is the opportunity for us to go mid.
Yeah,
we are getting to group
so
up
you
here.
can't do everything in one push
All the lanes are pushed, so it should be fine for us. I don't have ult available, which is scary.
They only brought it in with this last patch that just came out.
But it's okay. Neither me or Dynamo. If either one of us had ult, that would have been fine. Infernus luckily does, that helps. But we're just looking at the map, seeing if we can spot them. We know our lanes are pushed, so we should be fine, unless they come sneaking in through that mid direction. But as you'll see, we got it. We're fine. Now, I'm looking for the opportunity again, standing up on the high ground. We see a couple of heroes got hit there, and a nice big blast down there. Grab the Kelvin, bring him in, along with this 7, and another big bash onto them. We get ice domed, so he does live a little bit longer than he should have. But they will go down eventually. 7 will also drop down here. Easy enough. Now that's all, guys. All we've been doing is having our positioning. We're not in the team fight. We're not engaging. We're standing on high ground. We're looking around. And over here, something I don't know if you knew, but you can bring heroes down with your slam. If they up like a Vindicta, a Bebop, like he was ulting there, you can bring them down so that your team can actually start damaging them. But yeah, nonetheless, we finish up with me going, what was it, 10-0, 9-0, I don't know, and the highest damage. We'll have a look now on the scorecards there, I can't remember, but that's it. Positioning is key with this hero. Don't get mixed up in a scrap, don't stand and trade. Get in, do damage, duck out. Get in, do damage, duck out. That's what you gotta do. Yeah, that's what, 13, okay, even better. With the highest damage. So it's not like I'm AFKing. I'm still there. I'm still part of the team. I'm still doing damage. It's just you are choosing your fights. Thanks for joining, guys. We'll see you on the next one.